And what we do in this university is to just give them an enabling environment. We would like to give them skills and then encourage them to be innovative, to be creative, to be critical thinkers, so that when they go out there, they can fit into the society. And I just want to give you another example. I just gave you an example a few minutes ago of a young lady who trained as a teacher. And after graduating, she got employed by the Teacher Service Commission, but she went an extra mile and established her own business that is doing well within Nakuru City. I have another student who studied pharmacy in Kabarak University for 5 years and was one of our top students. That young man, even during the time he was a student, started his own tailoring business, and he was, making clothes even for students and even staff. He has even clothed me myself. I have worn his products. And after graduation, this young man had established 2 shops within Nakuru City and one around here. Now, as I speak, he has 4 of them. And he's still practicing his pharmacy, and he's also doing his business. And by the way, he was paying his fees, and he's one of the most successful students that Kabarak University has produced.
The people who qualify for this program, registration into Compassion international programs, are children and youth from contexts of poverty. That means they are very vulnerable in every way, especially financial poverty at household level. And so we partner with the church to help us pick people from their community who are the poorest of the poor. The children, we register children when they are very young, at a young age of below 9 years. And then we are able to take them through our holistic development program for up to the time they exit the program at 22 years of age. So when they are young, when they're in their youthful stage, that is from 12 and above, we actively now engage them in youth programs that are going to prepare them to participate in the market effectively, not just for work, but also infused with values from the Bible. And so we know in the country, one of the biggest problems is youth unemployment. And so partnering with Kabarak University, TVET, will help us to prepare these youth to be equipped with the right skills and values that will enable them to be economically self-supporting, and they're even able to help their families back at home. We have a robust M&E function and a department that makes sure that we are tracking the progress of each and every program participant at their various key milestones, developmental milestones. And so we are able to follow through on them. And lately, we also have an established alumni network of participants who have graduated from the program. And some of them are doing very well. And they're already participating in the economy, and they are occupying even very big offices here in Kenya, both in government and in the private sector. The program is heavily funded by sponsors and donors, but as a national office, we are also instituting sustainability measures for local resource mobilization so that we are able to fund the programs even post donors, because we understand that at some point there can be what we call donor fatigue, and they would leave at some point. But we have plans in place to make sure that the funding still continues and the programs continue.
This program definitely will support the government initiative of developing competent human capital. Every nation requires competent human capital to drive the economy and also to provide leadership. So at Kabarak University, our students are exposed to both the national perspectives of education and also the international perspectives of education. Because as a university, we also have collaborations with other institutions from different continents in this country. So with that kind of exposure, then our students definitely, as they develop and grow in their path careers, will provide the requisite leadership that is so desired by this country. And as I mentioned earlier, one of our key values is integrity. And you will agree with me that integrity is in short supply, not only in this country, in this continent, but I believe also in the whole world. So that is what Kabarak University prides in doing. We would like to produce men and women of integrity because, as somebody said, you can have a very highly trained person, but if that highly trained person lacks integrity and has the knowledge and the energy, then you don't actually have the right person. So we would like to have that highly trained person that is energetic, but is a man or woman of integrity. And those are the people who actually make a difference in the world.